Hey, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Joshua McDonald, and today we are going to be taking a look at the differences between the all-electric Silverado and a similarly equipped gas Silverado. Guys, now before we get started with the video, I know a lot of you guys are in the market for a new, used, or even a Chevy Silverado EV or a gas Silverado. If you guys want the best price today, click the link in the description to get a free quote sent to you today. But without further ado, let's go ahead and compare the electric and gas Silverado. So in today's video, we're going to be comparing these two trucks and see what the differences are. We'll go over the powertrain, interior and exterior features, price, as well as towing capacity on both of these trucks. Let's go ahead and get started off with the motor. This gas Silverado is powered by a 5.3 liter Ecotec V8. This produces 355 horsepower and 383 foot-pounds of torque with a towing capacity of 9,300 pounds. Versus the all-electric Silverado is powered by the Ultium platform. This is the 3WT configuration, so it has 390 miles of range, and it has an impressive towing capability of 10,000 pounds. Now, underneath the hood on both of these trucks, we're going to have our motor underneath this one, our 5.3 liter V8, but a nice thing about the EV Silverado is you can actually open up the front hood with the key. So if you unlock the vehicle and tap this button twice, it'll open right up for you. So inside of this front area, we can lift up on it to reveal all of our storage. You also do have a drain for water, a release button if you get stuck inside this trunk somehow, 120 volt outlet. So some nice features inside that hood. Go ahead and lower it back down, and it closes up nice and easy. Some few distinct features is we have these futuristic headlights on the Silverado EV. These are just your daytime running lights with your headlight right below it as well. Now, like I said before, this is the work truck configuration, so it's going to be pretty base on the outside. Side profile is very reminiscent of the Chevy Avalanche. We have black wheels on this vehicle with black mirrors and these nice side steps on the side. The wheel and tire combo is going to be Bridgestone tires. You can see these are 265/70/18s. They're the same size up front as they are in the back. We also have our standard suspension on this vehicle. But underneath here, this is where our battery pack is located. So you can see it's completely flat underneath the vehicle, and it is covered up to keep that battery nice and protected. Moving towards the rear, we have our truck bed, which is 5 foot 11 inches long. We can open it up with this latch, comes down nice and easy, and it also has this tonneau cover included with it. Spray and bed liner. You have a couple bed lights inside of here, and you have all these plug-ins. So underneath these little latches, we have 240 volt, 120 volt, and more 120 volts. So tons of charging capability on this vehicle. We have plug-ins up front, plug-ins in the bed with a 5 foot 11 inch bed. Here's our towing hookup. So you have a 4-pin and 6-pin connector with your trailer hookup right underneath. Spare tire is also located underneath the vehicle as well. And you can also see our suspension for the rear, which is pretty standard. Moving over to the gas Silverado though, we have more of that classic Silverado look. Up front of this vehicle, we're gonna have our chrome in the grille with a big Chevrolet bow tie, 2 tow hooks, headlights with LED running lights. Nice classy accents on this truck. I really like these wheels as well. These are wrapped in General Grabber tires. Size on these is 275/60/20s. Same standard suspension, nothing too fancy. Chrome around the mirrors, we have the chrome Silverado logo with the side steps. Also, this is a 4-wheel drive, so you're going to have your 4-wheel drive badging in the back. Here's a step to get up into your truck bed. 4-pin and 6-pin connector, so very similar to the EV Silverado with your hookup and spare tire underneath. We're going to have a 5 foot 6 inch truck bed with a spray and bed liner. We have 3 tie downs on each corner with the Chevy logo right up there. One plug-in back here, we have a 120 volt. So a little bit less than the EV Silverado. So on the gas Silverado, we're going to have a little bit shorter of a truck bed, 5 foot 6 inches versus the 5 foot 11 inch truck bed. We're also going to have less chargers, but just depends on what you're doing every day. Now for space, if we move into the back of the EV Silverado, we have a ton of space on this vehicle. This definitely has more room than the gas Silverado. There is also storage underneath, so you can lift up the seats and have even more storage space. Sitting inside this vehicle, I'm about 6 foot tall on a good day with shoes on. Tons of legroom, I can sit back and honestly go to sleep. Tons of headroom in this vehicle, so you can definitely fit 3 full-size adults back here very comfortably. 2 AC vents, even more chargers, look at all those USB-Cs, storage behind the passenger and driver's seat. I'm a big fan of this back seat. It has tons of room, it's very comfortable, has everything I absolutely need. Now these are vinyl seats because it is a work truck. Nice durable material that is very comfortable to sit on. Let's go ahead and take a look up front on the all-electric Chevy work truck. Manual seats on the passenger and driver's side. And there's also no key on this vehicle, so if you enter the vehicle with the key in your pocket and put the foot on the brake, the vehicle will cut on. If you want to cut the vehicle off, you have to hop out of the truck, close the door, and the vehicle will power itself off. Now there is a setting inside the touchscreen where you can bypass that right over here, so you can cut your vehicle off manually. And you also have one pedal driving next to that. We have a really nice touchscreen inside this vehicle with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. We have our charging app, all of our cameras. So we have 360 camera views on this vehicle, so we can see in front of us, behind us, all the way around, including our front and back wheels, every view we need in this truck. Also another digital display right here that's completely customizable with this button, so you can adjust it to your preference. Plastic steering wheel with our cruise control buttons. Also our shifter is right behind the steering wheel, so we can pull forward and down for drive, or go up for reverse, and then push for park. A couple of standard safety features. We have lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring in the mirrors, as well as the forward collision system that is adjustable with a 3-car, 2-car, or 1-car length. We have a trailer mode, electronic parking brake, we can open up our hood, and a trailer brake right here. Power adjustable steering wheel that goes forwards, backwards, up and down. And the center console area with a ton of storage space. You have even more chargers underneath. Little holder right here for your phone, tons of storage down below, 2 cup holders. And inside the center console, we have even more room. All of our AC controls are in one place. No heated seats, nothing like that, nothing too fancy. Here's our glove box. And here's our passenger seat. Super comfortable seats. But really nice interior on this vehicle. It is a work truck. I really would like to see the new Silverado EV truck, just to get an idea of how nice one of these could be. But overall, it has a ton of space. It's definitely usable. Tons of utility inside this vehicle with all the charging ports. Now, if we move over to the gas Silverado, in the back seats, we're going to have a little bit less space. So taking a look back here, these are pretty similarly equipped. This is an LT with the cloth seats, same storage underneath. So you can see we have a little bit less room, but take that with a grain of salt because we still have plenty. Tons of leg room, tons of headroom, no complaints there whatsoever. Same storage behind the driver and passenger seat, 2 cup holders, 2 AC vents, and then 2 phone chargers. Let's go ahead and hop up front where all the magic happens and see what is going on with the gas Silverado. Power adjustable driver's seat in the LT. Start up the vehicle, we have a push button start, so foot on the brake, hit the start button, and she comes to life. Leather wrapped steering wheel with the shifters behind the steering wheel. This has a 10-speed transmission, mated to the 5.3 liter V8. Heated steering wheel, heated seats on the driver and passenger side with our shifter, where we can go into reverse, drive, all of that stuff. Won't let me do that unless I put my seatbelt on, so I'll go ahead and demonstrate the shifting now. Here's drive, there's reverse, and here's our backup camera. No surround view on this vehicle, but it is an option. We also have a lot of standard safety features like lane keep assist, forward collision, but no blind spot monitoring in the mirrors. 4-wheel drive controls down here. We have different drive modes in this vehicle, so we have terrain, off-road, sport, and normal. automatic light controls, tons of storage capability in the center console, with even more chargers inside of there. Now we don't have one, but we have two glove boxes, and we have this huge touchscreen with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, our cameras, and built-in Google Maps. So guys, that is the inside, outside, and some of the specs between these two vehicles. Like I said, the Silverado is completely gas, so with that 5.3, you can use flex fuel or 87. Now in order to charge this bad boy up, you have your charger all the way to the rear of this truck. Simply push on it with your finger, opens right up, and you have your level 2 charger with a DC fast charging port. Another question I'm going to have is, what is the price? So this is the 2024 Silverado EV 3WT. Total price with destination charge is $75,485, and we have 393 miles of range with 11 hours charging time on a level 2 charger. Here's the whole window sticker. Now if we move over to the gas Silverado, we're going to notice quite a big difference in the price. So one of the great benefits of having a gas vehicle is it is a lot cheaper to produce than an electric vehicle. 2024 Silverado 1500 Crew Cab LT 4-wheel drive, white on black with a 5.3 liter V8 and 10-speed automatic transmission. Base price of this vehicle is $53,700. We get all these great options, so it comes out to $59,905. Here's all the safety ratings, and for gas mileage, we're going to be going 15 city, 19 highway with 17 miles per gallon combined. Our annual fuel cost is $3,200 on this vehicle. So here's the whole window sticker if you guys want to pause the video and take a look at it. Now, let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys think is better, the gas Silverado or the electric Silverado? You're going to be spending $3,200 a year in gas on this vehicle versus nothing on this one because it's fully electric. This one's $75,000, this one's $59,000. Let me know which one you guys would take in the comments down below. Also, if you enjoyed watching, make sure you leave a like, subscribe down below for more car content. But my name is Joshua McDonald, and I'll see you guys in the next video.